Welcome to What's Brewing with safety Johnathan Abram. I'm Erin Summers. This is presented by Community Coffee. Johnathan, it is Bucs week, and that was the game that you absolutely broke out at last season. An interception, forced fumble, pass deflection, and 5 tackles. What do you remember most about that game?
Probably one of my best career games I've had so far in my career. But it was just, ultimately, it was kind of like a prove it to myself, because it was a long year, being on practice squad, just showing myself that I was resilient, and if I just kept my head down and kept working, that good things were to come. So
this year, again on practice squad, you get elevated due to injuries. How do you make sure that you are ready for that moment? What do you have to do?
Just kind of preparing the same every single week. You can't really go into it with the mindset of, well, I'm not playing, so let me just kind of half study.
Yeah.
You kind of have to just do it the same. We prepare like DA says all the time. If you're not up, you should be studying more than the guys who are up, because at any moment's notice, you could be up. And so that's just been my mindset, just trying to make sure I stay ready.
You had a great game, got back out on the field again, 8 tackles. Hopefully we'll see you again on the field here soon. But
hopefully so.
What's been good about, what's the feeling when you're able to step back on the field for a game?
Just being out there with my guys, because we have a really great room, the DB room. So, me and those guys, we're a very close group. And so, just talking with them, because they all want me up. And so when I get that chance and I get that opportunity, it's kind of like a party. So we try to make the most of it.
You've been doing some hospital visits lately, and there's a really cool story that came out this past week of a certain patient that you met with.
Cecilio.
Tell me about that interaction.
So kind of what happened was we went to basically Oshner, and we were meeting a couple of the kids, and so I just started playing with the kid, and just hearing his story. His mom then was like, basically the day we were there was his last day of chemo. And so he was getting ready to ring the bell, and he was telling me about his birthday and all of those things. And he was like, for my birthday, I really want me a Spider-Man bike. And so I was just like, when his ringing day comes up, I'm going to buy him a Spider-Man bike. And so I made it a point of emphasis. I made sure I communicated with everybody and just made sure I got him a bike, because, he's been through a lot, him and that family. And so I just wanted to do something good for them, try to put a smile on their face. And, his mom, she was super, super ecstatic.
Yeah, that's awesome stuff. I love the video of you riding in on the bike. And
they didn't think I could do it.
So big.
They didn't think I could do it. I'm like, because I got a little girl, and I'm like, let me show you, got to spread the knees so you don't hit the handlebars.
You got the technique down from the bike riding and on the field. What is the one thing that it's going to take for the defense to do this weekend against the Bucs?
We just have to do a better job of just being ourselves, going out there, because it's not about who we line up against. We can't beat ourselves, and that's what we've done the past few weeks. We've allowed teams to go out and convert on third down, convert during 2-minute situations. We just have to go be ourselves and not do uncharacteristic things, and, just execute. If we do that, the rest will take care of itself.
All right. This has been What's Brewing with Johnathan Abram.